Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Own Your Light Tarot. I'm getting ready to do your Rise and Shine morning inspiration messages for Friday, March 18th. Happy Friday to you all. Woohoo! Hope you're doing well. Please remember, drop your country down below in the comment section if you're interested in the Rise and Shine Around the World Wednesdays, where I highlight your country and I release the readings on during your time zone if you are picked, okay? So check it out. All that information is down below in the description. What else? What else? I think that's it. Like I said, happy Friday. Let's do this, okay? All right. Oh, I feel like I'm missing something. I always feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Let's get into your messages. What do we need to know? Friday, March 18th. Begin now. Take your first step. We keep getting repetitive cards, don't we? Great adventures. Take a risk. Venture forward. Definitely being told. Had this one before. Surrendering to the journey. Release control. Bottom of the deck. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Letting go of the past, moving forward, begin now, take your first step, take a risk, venture forward. It might be a little bit scary, but it's a great adventure here. Releasing control, surrendering to the journey. Like, you know, this is all about trusting, taking those steps forward and trusting, knowing that there might be a risk involved, but, you know, using your guidance, your inner guidance. Again, crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. It's all about crossing that bridge, moving over to the other side. We got two boats that are heading off in new directions. And this is saying, you know, there's a path here. This person's waving goodbye. Take your first step. Okay? This is very repetitive and clear for someone. If you're looking for a sign about should I, shouldn't I, should I move, should I go, should I start, this is your sign. It's time. It has to do with healing, connecting, mending, and releasing, though. You got to let go of the old to move forward into the new. Just take the first step. We've had that before. It might feel risky, but take it as an adventure, great adventure. Get excited about it. No fear, no fear. Stay in a space of wonderment and joy. And allow, releasing control allows, surrendering to the journey. Allow this to unfold, but it's up to you to step into it, okay? The universe can't do that for you. They can bring you opportunities. It's whether you step into these things or not, okay? It's entirely up to you. We're going to get a shadow work deck first. Almost forgot. Okay. What do we need to know? Woo, that's me. Do over. Okay, maybe it's not me. That one just wants to come out. Demanding. We've had this one before. I'm going to get a different one. We don't need the same messages, right? But I'll read it, but it's like been there, done that. They're like, nope, that's it, lady. Okay. See, this is what happens when you go, I'm choosing to not listen. They're like, fine. Fine, don't listen. Okay. Demanding. When displayed, you are most likely making the other person feel inferior. Check your anxiety and depression. We've talked about this, but you might be new to these readings. Always check your anxiety and depression. Anxiety comes from looking ahead and the unknown and freaking out about it. What if this? What if that? Great adventure, taking a risk, releasing control. You know, that anxiety is about a lack of control and feeling like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Depression is about looking backwards, you know, and feeling like things didn't go your way or didn't work out or whatever it is. It's dwelling back there, and anxiety is dwelling up there. And the whole point is to get present and live in the now moment. In that now moment, begin now, taking your first step, okay? But this is talking about being demanding, and when it's displayed, you're most likely making the other person feel inferior. Be very careful about that, because that's a form of projection too. Pushing anxiety or depression on another. making them feel smaller so that we feel bigger, and we're not even conscious of it, consciously aware of it. It's common, especially, I've spoken about this in narcissistic personalities. Not that you're a narcissistic personality, but it's a common experience when somebody is feeling small. The way they feel bigger is to make the other person feel inferior or smaller. Okay? So, if you're feeling like you're having to push yourself or demand something, or if there's something, I feel like if you were in tune with your inner gauge, you would understand this anyways, or feel this anyways, because if you feel that anxiety and depression, you know you're out of whack, you know you're out of balance. If you're not in peace and you don't feel centered or balanced, and you're starting to react to others, you know something's off, okay? And that's what needs to be addressed overall. All right? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I have to ugly shuffle these. That's right. Angel prayers. What's going on? I think I'd remember, but I get all wrapped up in my spiel, what I'm talking about, and I just forget. All right. Angel prayers. March 18th. What's going on? Sleepy energies right now. Interesting. Seriously? Maybe they need a good whack. Okay. Speak your truth, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me speak with integrity. Yeah. Like I said, being reactive or, demanding. Let's see. Honor your beauty, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. And Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Coming from that loving space, Earth Angels. And it's from within out. And that is all about your love and your beauty from within, as within, so without. And so that is all about stepping into this angelic power, speaking with integrity and truth. It's about you getting your power by honoring yourself, honoring your true self. Again, being aware of when you're out of balance and maybe reacting in some way. This adventure, thinking about going forward, might stress you out, and it might be a trigger to make you feel out of balance and reactive to others. Okay, stressed out a bit. Keep that in mind. Get yourself in alignment with what you're about to do, even if where you're going is unclear. It's always unclear. I'm telling you that. I keep saying this. It's always unclear. We never know where we're really going. Because it's like one step at a time. We think we're going one direction, and then something else gets offered, or we always end up going in different directions. Look back on your life, when you had a big plan, and see where you ended up. Trust. Yep. It's all about trust. Taking that leap of faith. It's your job to take the steps, and then they will give you the breadcrumbs for you to follow through the forest. But you've also got to get into your self-worth and your self-love, and stepping into your power, honoring your beauty, speaking with integrity. Earth Angel, thank you for inspiring me to be more like you. She's holding the earth in her hands. An angel holding the earth in her hands, smiling at it, spreading love, spreading compassion. You don't have much left to give if you don't love yourself first, right? I mean, it's like you got to start with that, so that then you have more to shine. You got to find your light within yourself before you can shine your light with the rest of the world. Okay, let's stop talking. Come back. One more. It's friendship. Connecting with others. One more. Manifestation, support. Support's all around you. Yeah. Whether it's from friends, 3D or 5D, you are always supported. Trust in that. This manifestation, if you've been manifesting, it's about allowing, knowing that you're worthy of whatever it is, trusting that it's coming to you, connecting with others, like-minded people, perhaps relying on them for support as well. You know, if you're having a hard time. Try to avoid, though, I just really got this strongly, try to avoid, you know, this whole take the first step. This is an internal journey. This is a journey for you to do, to step in with your own, like your own power. If you start getting too much chatter, other people's opinions about it, oh, you should do it this way, or you shouldn't do it that way, or what, it pulls you off center. It pulls you off of your own purpose. It doesn't matter what other people think, okay, or what they feel about it. Know that you are supported by the universe, and your job is to get all of that chatter quiet so that you can listen to what's important to you, so that you can take that first step. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. You got to quiet all of that so you can get into your own truth and integrity. Okay. Trust you won't be alone in this. I feel like that's part of that friendship too. Okay, you are always friendship and support. You're always supported. You will be guided, and you will be given what you need, the tools you need, the friends you need to to work through it. I'll just take that one instead of cutting it. I affirm only the good in life. I am in harmony with all that surrounds me. I am at peace. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to say too. It's just getting into that space of being centered and balanced so that you feel like you have a sense of direction. When everybody else is telling you what to do and what to do and how to do it and where to go, it's like you start questioning everything that you feel, and that can really throw you off track. You are being guided. Inspiration board. I couldn't read it. That font, I'm telling you, I'm like, what the heck? Okay. If I am ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. You know, these are hot, especially the very beginning of the year, January. Doing a vision board or inspiration board, as they're calling it here. Anything and everything that you want, desire, feel, things that speak to you, make one. It's like almost, instead of keeping it in a space, it's just sort of in the ethers and mental. It's, you know, solidifying your intention by putting it down on paper. Okay, you can write it too, but inspiration boards are really good to have, because then you can always refer back to it. Look at it and see it, and it helps you with that visualization process, because you've put it out there for you to see on a daily basis if you keep it out. And it makes it that much easier for you to manifestation here. You're being guided here right now to figure out what it is you really want and put it out there into the universe, but also into a visual display that you can connect with on a regular basis to keep you on track, especially if there's chatter from other people, okay? Get in harmony with all that surrounds you. I affirm only the good in life. Let go of the rest, okay? Know your worth, know your truth, know you're beautiful. Get into your own light so you can share it with the world, okay? All right. That was your message for the day. Again, happy Friday to you. I hope this resonated with you. Excuse me. And as always, I am wishing you much love and light. You have a fabulous day. Mwah! You take care.